Hello and welcome to GW News Recap. I'm Azan Jamir bringing to you the top stories of the week. Let's have a look at the stories that made it to the headlines. The National Socialist Council of Nagaland, Isaac Muiva, has officially dismissed rumors circulating on social media regarding the deteriorating health of its General Secretary T.H. Muiva. People from various walks of life, most of them women, joined a protest rally held by Northern Ankami Women Organization in Kohima on August 2 to condemn the incident of attempted rape and assault of a mother of 4 children. The 17th Vice Presidential election will be held on September 9. The Election Commission of India announced days after Jagdeep Dhankar's abrupt resignation on July 21st. And now the news in details. The National Socialist Council of Nagaland, Isaac Muiva, has officially dismissed rumors circulating on social media regarding the deteriorating health of its General Secretary T.H. Muiva. The organization criticized the spread of unfounded and sensational reports stating that they lacked proper verification. In a statement issued, the NSCN clarified that the 91-year-old veteran Naga nationalist was admitted to the Christian Institute of Health Sciences and Research in Dimapur on August 1 after experiencing a mild cold, dehydration and other age-related symptoms, including indigestion, diarrhea and shortness of breath. There is nothing serious as projected by viral news on social media. Muiva is in stable condition and under medical supervision, the statement read. Muiva, a pivotal figure in the decades-long Naga peace process, has been leading negotiations with the government of India on behalf of the NSCN. The group has been under a ceasefire agreement with the Indian government since 1997, and in 2015 it signed the historic framework agreement with the centre. However, the final peace accord has yet to be concluded. Despite periodic visits by the centre's interlocutor, A.K. Mishra, and consultations with various Naga factions and civil bodies, the resolution remains elusive, prompting concerns of a stagnation in the dialogue. The NSCN urged the public and media to refrain from spreading unverified information and to respect the privacy and dignity of its ailing leader. People from various walks of life, most of them women, joined a protest rally held by Northern Ankami Women Organization in Kohima on August 2 to condemn the incident of attempted rape and assault of a mother of 4 children. The accused, Krito Likanse, a resident of a village under Kohima district, allegedly attacked a woman on July 16 near Botsa village while returning from the field. He is currently in the judicial custody. Shops and business establishments in the state capital remained shut during the protests as a mark of solidarity. Protesters carried placards and banners demanding justice and the severest punishment under the law for the accused. They also marched to the office of the Deputy Commissioner of Kohima to submit a memorandum. In their representation, NAWO strongly condemned the brutal crime, describing it as a premeditated attack. According to the memorandum, the accused waylaid the victim while she was returning from her field, assaulted her with a knife and attempted to rape and kill her. The woman suffered multiple stab wounds on her neck, arm and behind her ear before a passerby intervened. The accused fled the scene then. He was later apprehended by local youths and handed over to the police. The NAWO urged the authorities to ensure a foolproof investigation and cautioned against granting bail to the accused. They highlighted the alarming trend of acquittals in crimes against women and emphasized the need for a strong and effective criminal justice system. NAWO demanded the strictest legal punishment and protective measures for the victim and her family, stating that the accused does not deserve a place in a civilized society. In what has left nearly 2,700 families, mostly Bengali-speaking Muslims, homeless, the Assam government has launched a massive eviction drive to retrieve 11,000 acres of encroached forest land in Uriamghat area of Kolaghat district adjoining the border with Nagaland. In the Rengma Reserve Forest, where the first phase of the eviction drive was launched on July 29, about 2,000 families were affected. The district authorities carrying out the drive said the forest department has divided the area into 9 blocks and the residents have been given notices to vacate the area in 7 days. In preparation for the eviction, more than 1,500 forces, including police, commandos and forest protection personnel, have been deployed there. The Assam government, which started the Uriamghat eviction drive after a week-long planning had also altered neighboring Nagaland about the possible movement of encroachers towards Dimapur. The Nagaland government has issued an advisory to the bordering districts to keep a strict vigil so that displaced people cannot cross into the state following the eviction drive. It is significant that the Uriamghat eviction in particular has seen a 2-week-long campaign led by Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, who referred it as an eye-opener for the state's people, reflecting as to how Bengali Muslims from central and western Assam, where their population is concentrated, moving into eastern Assam, which the Chief Minister has been stressing to be protected from demographic invasion. The Chief Minister also released a video showing encroachers converting the forest into widespread betel nut cultivation. The authorities said that they demolished an illegal betel nut processing factory which was operating on the encroached forest land. The 17th vice presidential election will be held on September 9. The Election Commission of India announced days after Jagdeep Dhankar's abrupt resignation on July 21st. The election notification will be issued on August 7 and August 21 will be the last date for filing nominations. The nominations will be scrutinized on August 22. The candidates will be withdrawn until August 25. The ECI is required to fill the Vice President's post as soon as possible as per the Presidential and Vice Presidential Elections Act 1952 and the Constitution. The Electoral College for the election comprises 788 members of Parliament, including 233 elected and 12 nominated members of the Rajya Sabha and 543 elected Lok Sabha lawmakers. 5 vacancies in the Rajya Sabha and 1 in the Lok Sabha bring the strength of the Electoral College to 782. Each vote holds equal value. The election is conducted through a systematic of proportional representation through the single transferable vote. The ruling Bharatiya Janata Party-led alliance has 293 members in the Lok Sabha and 133 in the Rajya Sabha. The ECI said voting would be conducted by secret ballot and electors must mark their preferences using a special pen provided at the polling booth. Voting by using any other pen shall lead to invalidation of the vote at the time of the counting, the ECI said in a statement. An earthquake of magnitude 8.8, one of the world's strongest, struck Russia's far eastern Kamchatka Peninsula early on July 30, generating a tsunami of up to 4 meters, damaging buildings and prompting evacuation warnings in several areas in Japan and the United States. The first tsunami wave hit the coastal area of Severodvinsk, the main settlement of Russia's Kuril Island in the Pacific. A tsunami with a height of 3 to 4 meters was also recorded in parts of Kamchatka. A tsunami wave of about 30 centimeters also reached Nimuro on the eastern coast of Hokkaido, according to the Japan Meteorological Agency. Tremors also set off a tsunami in the northern Pacific region and prompted warnings for coastal areas of Alaska, Hawaii, Chile, the Solomon Islands, and south toward New Zealand. Waves of more than 3 meters were possible along some coastal areas of Ecuador. Well, viewers, that's it for this week's news recap. For more news like this, you stay connected to Global Window. Good night.